Whoa, it's the Illusion. Reporting here from Spaceship Earth. I made that video earlier this morning, right, about like battling the mental slavery and staying in the light, and it has been a roller coaster of a day. You know, after I made that video, I was on the high frequency tip, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna head to the ocean. I'm gonna get out in the ocean, and I'm gonna get challenged by the ocean. Like, part of like what I love about surfing is getting a beat down from Mother Nature, because Mother Nature can clear my head like nothing else. Like, when there's a giant cleanup set coming, all thoughts but survival leave my head. And that place is very now. Like, it's very now to be in a heavy ocean environment and have to rely on your skills. Well, I got to the ocean, was not happening. And I was like, I don't know, like I just deflated. And then I had to go meet my bro, do some stuff. And you know, he's in the same kind of boat I am, you know, we both have kids, and you know, it's like been a tough couple months, and so we were talking about it and got motivated again. I got back into the light because, you know, life is a team sport, and I needed to talk to my buddy, right? So we got all back into check. I cleaned up the shop, because part of when that thing is I can't get into a creative space. So I left the shop, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go skateboard for a moment. So I went over to the local park here in Oxnard. Of course, it was all locked up, so I jumped the fence and skated for like 10 minutes just to, you know, do a couple frontside grinds and carve around for a minute. And then I was like, you know, I'm gonna get out of here before I get a ticket. And then I was like, I gotta get the groceries. So I went and got the groceries. And then on the way, and I was super stoked, and then I got home and I was just fully just back in the darkness again. I started to worry, you know, not fear-based, but just like, kind of like, I don't know, gnarly headspace, neither here nor there, man. And I suppose that is the worst possible headspace to be in, is fence sitting. Like, dude, you might as well be either in the light or in the darkness, but like 1 foot in one and 1 foot in the other is just like the worst, the worst. Because you're neither here nor there. And so I kind of was just in this weird zone, and I was hanging out with Baby Owl, and then I was like, I gotta work on patching. So the hologram's roof leaks still, dude, and the weather's been nice, and I just drag my feet on it because it's this thing where, like, I don't know, man. There's like, you know, it's polishing a turd, dude. Like, our trailer, we live up in the mountains, is so funky. And of course, it's her room that leaks. I mean, I guess it's better her than mine, but it sucks when your 10-year-old stepdaughter's room leaks and you feel lame, and she's a super cool sport about it. She's a rad kid, so she doesn't even sweat me about it. And I feel guilty, and so I don't do it, and then I just put it on and I prolong it and blah, 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 blah. It's weird. So I climbed up on the roof and applied a bunch of like Murphy's to it, or Henry's. And, you know, felt okay for a minute, and then, I don't know, and then I got a text from this dude I'm gonna do this job for, and like one of the guys I had like picked to be on my team is bringing this dead weight dude, and I'm like, like the last thing I want to deal with is this guy, man. He's just not a go-getter, and he's not that on it, man. I like the guy. It's not a question of like, I like everybody, dude. But like when you're in a work, when you're working with me, man, I'm crazy, dude. I ain't messing around. I don't want to take breaks. I don't want to gab. I don't want to grab ass. I want to make my stuff tight, dude, right? So I'm sitting there and, you know, I'm rolling up onto a job and I'm like, God, I need a ladder and need some tools. I need a new chop saw for this job because it's super like, you know, high-end finish work, man. And my chop saw is not really up to par. So I'm like, last thing I want to do is go spend any money right now. But, you know, I got the Home Depot credit card and you can do the deferred payment. So I'm like, well, if I'm going to do a deferred payment, like it's like, if you spend $600, it's like 6 months or a year or something. Whatever it is like, I got to spend enough so my deferred payments for like a year, you know? So I'm like, I got to go spend a bunch of dough. Like, I'm not that excited about it, which put me back into the, that headspace again, like sweating money, man. You know, but like at least I got a credit card, right, where I can do a deferred payment, so it's no big deal. But like, you know, you want to go into a job and just like stuff your pockets for a moment, and then, you know, all of a sudden it's like, you know, it's that, my head starts talking to me, and I like really should just be at home having dinner, but I was like, I can't sit at home. I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. I don't want to be like lame to anyone, dude. I don't want to like be mean or just like take out my frustration on anyone at home. So I'm like, I'm just going to bail. I'm going to go like spend money I don't have at Home Depot and then go to my shop and pretend to do something there for a little while just to try to get out of my head and get back into that thing I had going on this morning, man. But it's like a different vibe. It's not even fear. It's not fear. And it's not the captivity. It's the talking mind. My mind is just talking right now. Talk. And like, man, I'm about to lose it, man. And so I have to turn it over to my spiritual source and go, God, please stop my mind from talking. Please stop my mind from talking to me. And it's unrelenting right now. So I'm trying to go into action. Keep paddling, man. Just keep moving. Just don't sit. I was sitting on the couch after I got off the roof trying to fix the mini-grams leak, and my head was just talking. And I got on the phone. I kind of had like, you know, I kind of talked poorly about this kid to my buddy I'm working with, and then I feel bad. I feel bad that I don't want to work with this kid that I don't want to work with because he's lazy and incompetent. But I feel bad. I feel bad because this kid's lazy and incompetent, and like you know, oh, dude. I've lost it. So, but we're paddling. We're gonna keep paddling, dude. Just keep paddling, dude. So anyway, I'm gonna go into Home Depot and make some purchases, dude, on my credit card. Now it's time for the cheap commercialism part of my videos. We have the illusion stickers. Look at that, don't buy into the status quo. We have those in large. We have those in small. We have the don't buy into the status quo t-shirt in gray. And what other color we got, Max? And we also have the bowl cut maintenance in gray, blue, black. Do we have it in red? We got it in red. And this is what red looks like. Yeah, man, look at that. And the Universe Will Provide shirt. Yeah, a little homage to Bill Murray via me, huh? Yeah, we like that in red. We got that in gray. I think we got some pink bowl cut maintenance ones coming. Yeah, for the ladies, yeah. And then the red bowl cut maintenance. So look, that's the end of the commercial ad here. The links are down below. Order a t-shirt. Max, come here. This is my partner in crime. He's getting married. So let's buy some t-shirts. Let's keep the wheels rolling here, people. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your love. Send any pictures you got wearing your t-shirt, man. We get super fired up on that. Thank you.